pound. Just took 3 shots, can we get another round? My song came on, so you know I'm finna clown. You know how I get on this liquor. Send a pic to remind him what he missing. You know what's going down. He replied real instant. He said, baby girl, name it call. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Name it call. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Balenciaga heels and the ones with the socks, yeah. Couple red bottom slime shit, you know what's up. Put bands in my hand and say shorty just because. I need Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all of the above. If I put you on the spot, you gotta get the job done. Say he the man with the play. Come past tonight. Once we go other places, it can't be undone. He said, baby girl, now here we go. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga. What's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching. You stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college. Hell no, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me where the lights at. Nigga, look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling minds. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm tryna blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. Set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so-so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leads me to money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like, damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like, look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? From the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing their buttons.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's your man KB, and this is Easy on the Eyes podcast. Welcome, everybody. Come on in here. Come on in here. Y'all know how we do. Just back here getting situated. Y'all know it's pregame time, so go ahead and pull up or roll up, whatever. Get you a nice glass of wine. We're going to sit in here and we're going to kick it today. Big up to the team, Chad and D. They out both under the weather. Something going on around here. But we are definitely in the building. Got a special guest, special host, and a reoccurring personality in here with us today. You know what I mean? Y'all know how we do. But y'all know right now we driving with 25 and up in the background. We're going to pregame this real quick. Get situated, y'all. Get everything. Trying whip the wheel, but I can't focus. Casamigo got me speeding while we rolling. Sun shining on our skin, feeling golden. Y'all know we keep it popping. Got your money and you own it, shit, yeah. Something about you, yeah. Something about you. Whether we rolling, smoking, drinking, flying, hoping. So we back here after Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, I mean, we wasn't here last weekend. Had the meet and greet for the casting call, all that good stuff happened. Had a lot of good positivity going on. Want y'all to chime in, leave a comment in there. How was your Super Bowl Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your week so far this week? We ready to kick this spring off? Ready to kick it off? We got a lot of awesome lineup for you today. We have the lovely Kyi'Mara James from Baltimore, Maryland. She'll be here. We got a special guest host as well. We're going to call her Player. That's what we're going to call her, Player. She in the building from the OK Baddie. She going to come up with us and talk to us and tell us about what they got going on out here. But right now, and I got, what was that? Officer Brown? Is that her name? I forgot what her name. Forgot what it is. Because we're going to keep it in character. I'm going to bring her, my co-host for the day. Y'all seen a couple weeks ago. What's good, Mo?
What's up? It's Miss McGee.
Miss McGee. Yeah. You know your name. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can't complain. How was your week?
It was long.
It was long.
Long. Grinding week. How was yours?
It was kind of went by kind of quick. Everything.
Yes, it is.
My week is moving along kind of quick. Trying to solidify everything and get this ball rolling.
Right.
Other than that, like I said, it was prosperous. Good week.
What's up?
Beat that snow, got stuck in that snowstorm.
What was that?
That was in Iowa.
Oh, yeah. I know it's snowing up there. I forgot it's like winter for real.
Yeah. So are you excited? You want to reveal to everybody what you know?
What?
Y'all know
Revealing to what?
y'all know we just had on here like 2 weeks ago. We did this, but you know, in the show. But since then, 2 weeks ago, things have changed. So share with you know, what you got going on.
I don't know if I should like expose and tell everything. I kind of want people to be surprised, right?
Yeah, do
but
that.
yeah, but I'm excited. We about to start the series Walk with You, so I'm excited about that. My role is gonna be exciting because, of course, it's something I want to do anyway in real life, so I'm about to be excited about playing it. But yeah, a lot of things have happened between the 2 weeks when we met. As far as that, I'm just getting ready to gameplay with you on the series, and then also do my thing in the shop, of course. So yeah.
So yeah, that's right. That's right. She out here doing hair. Telling people, tell people how they can reach you real quick. You know, if they want to book an appointment or anything like that while they listen.
Yeah, y'all can reach me. I say the quickest way to get in touch with me is on Messenger. Love Monique. I'm on Vagero, Crown Hair Studios. So just hit me up anytime. Love Monique on Facebook, Moni Go Getter on TikTok. I can't put my cell phone number on here for y'all, so yeah.
If you want it on there, just send it to me. I can have it screen across the bottom like that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put my cell phone number just yet, you know.
So all right. So what you got? Anything going on other than that? You got any hair shows? You getting involved in any hair shows? Anything?
No, I would love to. I mean, with my life right now, it's so hectic, so I'm inviting whoever invite me. So if you hear about something, let me know. But yeah, I would love to be involved in some hair shows. I don't have anything planned right now, just to schedule the book, you know.
Now Genova, the stylist that's styling for us for the show. She we had a month ago. I know she has a hair show in Dallas coming up. You might want to check her out.
Okay. I'll get her out. The braid surgeon, right?
Yep, yeah, the braid surgery. Yep.
Yeah, y'all check out the braid surgeon. She does too. So yeah, I'll most definitely hit her up and see what they got going on in Dallas. Do you know what it is about?
I'll pull it up and I'll let you know because I can pull it up. Because I know you got it on the page. You got a blog on the page. I'll let you know. But so look, so going on in the city, right? But I've been seeing this post going on about the OK Baddies. You heard about that?
I seen it. I was like, okay. I love when people trying to do something and there's a lot of people, okay? Because I'm like, you got to do it, right? Somebody need to do it. But yeah, I seen that. So I'm not really familiar about what it's all about. Can you kind of just give me a little summary or what they trying to do?
I'm gonna do one even better. I'm not gonna give you I'm not gonna give you I'm gonna pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay.
I'm
for you.
Hi, I'm good. I'm excited to hear from your mouth now.
Yes. Okay. So listen.
Yes.
So you're familiar with like Bad Girls Club, right?
Yes.
Like Baddies South, Baddies West.
Yes.
So, I got tired of the opportunities as everybody else. So I'll just take it into my own hands and I'll create it myself. But before everybody thinks that it's going to be ghetto and ratchet, there's actually substance. That was really, really important to me to actually have some substance, real stories, some real ambitions and goals. So when we started,
show what it is to really whole baddie. Is that what you're saying? You're just going to show everything, not just the drama part.
Exactly, because it takes a lot more to look and can you fight to be a baddie? You know what I mean? Like a lot more that goes into it. Can you cook? Can you talk? Can you talk? Can you express yourself? Words, or are you going to automatically jump to just fighting? Can you, how hard do you go in your profession?
Right.
Do you have a profession? Do you have a life goal? Because a baddie is
not really getting up and being bad. Yeah.
falling behind and you're just relying on your looks or your capabilities in the streets. Like
Yeah.
baddie is somebody who's really gonna put on for themselves and for others. So
Right.
originally it started in Shawnee. That's where I'm from. Shawnee is like, little tiny town in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma City. But my town is crazy. So I thought it was gonna be funny to just start it there. But then I posted it, it went viral automatically. Like it went Oklahoma
Okay,
viral.
you gotta send me the link. I got to see it. I have to see it.
Like 4 hours, we were already up 500. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy because it was just a joke. Like this was not serious.
Right.
And calling me, texting, why are you not doing it Oklahoma wide? And like, why is it not like a, like a real thing? Because at first it was just a few of my people that I know, and then we were just gonna get into a house, see what happens. Then everyone in Oklahoma was like, why are you closing it just to Shawnee? Like, we want to play too. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I opened auditions and applications to all of Oklahoma. We had over 200 applications. That was sponsored by like 10 different brands. We're in collaboration with Education Station, which is my podcast. And she does it with me. So we are the epitome of messy podcast. Messy and crazy podcast.
Oh, so you got a podcast too?
Yeah.
What was it called again? You kind of breaking up just a little bit.
Okay, it's called.
Yeah, I was about to say something. Hey, Jaden, do you got headsets in? You got earbuds in or a headset?
No, I'm just talking straight.
So are you listening to it? I think I got an echo coming in.
Just a little bit. Might because she kind of far back a little bit too. Because you know how it was last time with me.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
So
all right. So it's called Instigation Station. We're on all platforms. We made the top 30 podcasts on Spotify with Spotify Wrapped. And we're the top 20 most followed podcasts run by females. So it was.
I love that. I love that, girl. I love it. Okay.
So we're messy, we're goofy, and it's really about stuff that happens in Shawnee. Is become a lot bigger. So that's the sponsor. We're also sponsored by Pineapple Stro and his if you know Pineapple Stro, big Oklahoma, legend in the music. I've never.
Oh, send me that too. I love to hear about it. So he sponsored you guys?
Yes, he's our collaborator. That's my day one right there. Love him. And we're working with DJ Smith Productions. He's from Tulsa. Also has produced a whole bunch of like short-term reality shows with Chasing Reality. That's their channel that they do like short-term reality shows as well. So now he's coming back to the O, and he's gonna help me put on and make history.
You got a good team. It sound like, huh? Were they always there, or did they come about when you had this dream, or what?
Well, it started with like Instigation Station. Like I said, we kind of woke up in the middle of the night and we're like, what would be fun to do? We should do baddies. Then I Pineapple Stro, and then he's like, oh yeah, you can't do baddies without the Pineapple Pimp, because that's what he calls himself. So let's do it. And then CJ came to me. I built a team of cameramen, working with also 1000 Images with Young Jones. He's gonna come film for us, and also Yen Hart Visual, Hamza. He's from Norman. So I also have extra camera crew. But CJ came in and was like, hey, like I really would love to do this. He does this all the time, so I thought he would addition to the team. So I created quite a team.
Good. I mean, look, it's gonna come into reality. I know for sure. When is it supposed to start? When are you starting everything?
So we narrowed it down to 100 girls. It was very
100. So 100 is gonna be there at a time. Like
no. So we narrowed it down to 100. Now we're gonna go to live auditions. So this is gonna be the public's chance to see the girls in person, because when they applied, it was literally a paper application. Like you apply, or not paper, but I printed it out. But it's an application that they had to tell us about themselves, and I went off blind biography. Like I didn't see pictures, I didn't check social media. I didn't check, your credentials or nothing. I was like, you can say anything on paper, but I'm gonna let you get to these live auditions, and you have to be able to hold your own in the live audition.
Hey, that's speaking and walking and looking like what you say on paper, y'all. By the way, just letting you know. Sorry.
You cannot say, you know, it ain't real. You're gonna see it in real life.
Yeah.
Live auditions are March.
You said you had 100 applications, right?
No, we had 200.
You narrowed it down to 100. How many girls and females?
We narrowed it to 100. Yeah.
30 to 100 and a half per house.
Oh no! In the house, we're gonna have 12 girls.
12.
Okay. 12. So you pick 12 out of 100.
Well, we're gonna pick 25 first.
Okay.
So then, in April, we have an event with Amore OK, the strip club.
I want to let me know because I'm trying to go with y'all because I can't go with myself, but I want to
go. Top 25 girls in Amore OKC, and then we're gonna shave off.
Okay.
Then in May, we have a pineapple and Patron party in Thackerville that's also open to the public. We're gonna shave another 7 off.
Ooh, okay. And Thackerville, yeah. I said Thackerville. That's when y'all gonna be able to. 7's gonna be gone. Thackerville.
Yeah, that's gonna be our big chop, and then right after the pineapple Patron party, we're gonna go right into the house.
It sounds so much fun.
It is. When I say that there's levels to this, there's literally levels to this.
But I see that you have a plan, and I love it. Y'all hear that? She has a plan for y'all. It ain't gonna be something where y'all get going in blind.
So, and I think you're gonna actually do it with the fellas too, right?
Yeah.
She has.
Sorry.
I said you're doing it for the fellas too, right?
I am. There's gonna be an OK Bad Boy. Applications will start in the fall. Don't know if we're with the same production, but no matter what, I will be putting on for the men as well.
Awesome. Y'all heard that? Y'all get ready. Put in them applications. Well, do they have to be a height requirement? No, I'm just playing. Wait, the what? No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Y'all put in your applications though, man.
There's a lot of shows that I have, you know, they're building in my head. I'm like, if I could do this consistently, it might be my new little calling because I like this. This is fun, and I get to meet everybody. I get to work with tons of brands, all the brands that sponsor, or you know, they come to me for promo and product placement within the show. They also are going to get a photo shoot with the top. They'll get their products in the show. They'll get promo on all of our flyers. So I'm really trying to put them out there and, you know, give them promo as well because they're the ones who, you know, they're supporting me. So that's the least I can do.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for any more sponsors at the time?
Sponsors have sponsorship packages. We got the deals. We can work something out. I definitely want many people that want to be involved and want to be seen. That's really my goal. Like I said on my Facebook, the whole point of OK Baddies is to put Oklahoma on. Like we don't ever get opportunities like this, and you know, if I can smile and charm my way into making something work, I'm gonna do that.
Right. And look, maybe it may convince you to do that. So don't ever give up on that. Mm-hmm. I love what you're doing.
Because this has brought so many people together, but it's also divisive for whatever reason. But I'm hoping people brought together that you know we come together as a unit and that we continue to support other brands and other women, no matter what.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm here for. I also want to put their music on the show as well because that's also what I'm also an artist, so that's what I'm also trying to include.
Put your information so they can send that.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure they can send everything over to you. The sponsors, the music, everything.
If you have a flyer,
yes.
The flyers.
I'll send you guys the flyer. Nowhere on my Instagram and on at Player Baby, PLAYRRBABYY, and that's everything across every platform. You can find me on all those.
Player Baby with 2 Y's,
2 R's and 2 Y's. Yep, Player Baby.
Okay, 2 R's and 2 Y's, y'all.
Jay, send it to my Facebook Messenger right. Put it up to the top.
Okay, all right, let me do that. Well, I don't want to touch anything.
Yeah, wait. But yeah, make sure you send all your information. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch it. Like, and I barely watch TV, but I'm like, oh my God, you know. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, this is gonna be the biggest Oklahoma networking, connective show that we've ever seen. Like that's my goal. That I want everybody in Oklahoma to at least tap in and see a little bit of what we got going on, because there's a lot of undiscovered beautiful women. Like
and they're just sitting at home, sitting on this talent, just minding their business. They need to get out and show the world what they have. And that's what we got you for, to be able to have them bring it out.
I pulled from tiny towns. I pulled from the places that no one would even think of, because a lot of the girls were like, we don't care what's going on in Shawnee. We don't care. Okay, but Shawnee is the one that's creating this. So
without Shawnee.
Exactly. I'm like,
So you care, or do you need women to care about what you're doing around you? Do you care about that with them being baddies,
I mean, I do care, but I also think that a baddie can't have energy. I only want positive energy around me.
No matter what, okay? No matter how bad y'all is, we need good energy.
Right.
I'm just gonna tell y'all that.
Equates to good energy, I carry bad energy. I thoroughly believe that, I do care what they think, as long as they're giving me positive input and only constructive criticism. I don't need the negative, or try to speak fear into the plan, like, oh, no one cares. Who asked for this? I did.
Yeah, it's your dream, your vision.
Right. I want to create my own environment the way I want to do it. Ran by a woman is another top thing, because I'm going to create a safe space for these women to thrive.
Yes.
Like, I want to help them thrive and promote themselves and come together and hopefully meet other good individuals and just, be great.
And put Oklahoma on the map. Like, we need to work together. No competitions, just coming together, knowing that we can be able to have whatever everybody else have, whatever that's formulating in our mind, we could be able to have that.
There's so much people don't know, and they're like, Oklahoma has no. Oklahoma doesn't have a wave. Well, I specialize in making waves in a low tide. That's what I do.
Yeah, me too, baby. And low tides, okay?
And low tides, something out of nothing. Trust me.
Yes.
I will manifest it into reality. I got this.
Yes. I love your dream. Look, I love your dream, baby.
So Jay, when would you have like the first day?
Say that one time.
You have cuts with my mic real low?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah.
Now you get now. What you start with 100, like 50, 40 first, or what?
So basically, wait, are you asking like how we narrow down the girls?
Yeah, how long? When will you start now?
Okay, so live auditions are March 26th. They're open to the public, so if anyone wants to come see the live auditions, you are more than welcome. We decided to open it to the public so that way the girls will have more opportunity to network. It's going to be at Nips Barbershop in Oklahoma City. That's also guys. Also, Barbershop is the headquarters of G Hustle. Other side, G Hustle Clothing. That's our house brand. So, GHSL, that is definitely the brand that I'm going to be repping throughout the whole show. So that's going to be there. After that, we're going to choose 25. 25 girls will move on from the live auditions to the next level. Then after that, we'll have the challenges and the parties that are going to knock them off. And then the 12 will go into the house in June. It says filming starts in July, but we're actually going to put it in June. And I'll be done with filming by the end of June. So we'll be good.
So I'm one thing that I'm gonna get with you behind the scenes, as like I said, we are shooting a TV. So around that time when you come down to like the 20, I might with where's that 25.
You're kind of breaking up. Hold on, KB.
It's breaking on.
It said something about the 20th when we were doing productions. You said, but it's breaking up after that.
Okay, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I said when you narrow it down to 5, I'm gonna throw in an incentive. I'll use those 5 to be like extra series, just to get that face on the screen.
At the party. Yeah, it is.
Say that again.
You kind of breaking up, KB.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it out and come back. Say what you just asked me again.
Did you tell her that you would like for maybe some of her people to be extras?
The 25.
The 25 people to be extras on the series that we have coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he said.
Okay.
So let's collab and have everybody together. Some of the extras.
So what's your series? What's the series that you guys are doing?
Oh, it's called Walk. It's called Walk. And it's a series. Hold on.
I'll let him explain. But it's called Walk, and it has a lot of fashion in there, a lot of drama. Go ahead, Katie.
I think some of the baddies are perfect.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So I was basically saying, out of the 25, when you narrow them down to 25, I'll use the 25 inside the surgery, but it's going to be around the same time when you start down,
Okay.
going into the house and things like that. We can just talk. We can chop it up, figure it out how we can better be like.
Listen, girls would love that. They would love that.
Something else for them to shoot for.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right.
For that opportunity.
Yes, I'm excited. So we're gonna be able to meet soon, huh?
Well, and listen, you want to come on auditions and come actually meet me in person and meet the other girls in person, you are more than welcome. I would love to.
And it said Nips. And what date is it? Do you have what was it?
That's Sunday, March 26th.
Sunday, March 26th at Nips, live auditions for the OKC baddies, y'all. Live auditions.
What time is it? That's on a Sunday. What time is it?
The first group call will go in at 10 a.m. It's 20 girls apiece.
In the morning.
So yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
It's gonna be a long day.
It's in the morning. We can make that.
Yeah, I'm ready to be home and done. I know it's gonna drain me. These girls are gonna wipe me out.
You got it. You got it. You were made to be wiped out. Don't ever forget that, okay?
Producing energy, so I know I'm made to, be drained.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot. I mean, 100 girls. I do hair, so I've been around women all my life. Okay, so I can't. That's why I was like, you gonna have 100 by you, So good luck. Good luck.
24 special guest judges as well. So all the Oklahoma City favorites. I got a couple Tulsa favorites. They're coming down. The girls for me, and it's gonna be a big spectacle. It's gonna be a show. I know that for sure.
I can't wait to see. Make sure you record everything, which I know you are. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see the drop-offs too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's my favorite part when I watch those shows. Like, drop them off. Who's leaving? Flavor Flav, all that, girl. Bring the excitement, okay?
I know.
Yes, loved it.
So excited.
I don't know. Maybe we can come out there and judge.
How many judges? Like, are you looking for more judges or?
Okay, so
is a lot.
No more judges for the auditions, but I do have judges for the challenges actually inside the house. I have opportunities to be a judge in the parties leading up to going into the house. Yeah. So you want to?
Well, if I think the challenges would be good because I'm very energetic. Look, I'm very energetic, but yeah, I would love to. Just let me know how I apply, maybe. Yeah, we would love to.
The challenge is actually going on inside the house. It's gonna be great. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do. Okay.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but let me know. We can make some shake. I got this. I got you.
We are very excited for you. I'm speaking for me and KB because I know he's excited too, right, KB?
Yeah, that's why
I'm excited. We're excited. Yes, you got
it.
it.
I appreciate it.
It definitely sounded something that we
Mm-hmm.
But look, I want you to stick around because we ain't done with say that again?
Breaking up.
All right, so let me try to move. Let me do this.
So I have a question for you. Do you have children? Are you alone doing this?
I have no children. I have no babies.
Okay. I just had to ask.
I mean, I'm 23, so I still have time. I'm still my
You are such a baby. No.
I'm a little baby with big dreams.
Girl, yes.
I've really been focused on my music. I've been taking really seriously for the past about 2 years now.
So you do music too?
I do.
You sing or rap or what? Send me that too. Send me that too. You're a God's gift, aren't you?
Give me 1 second. Let me show you something. 1 second.
Okay.
If everyone is familiar with Oklahoma City, we have this thing called People's Choice.
Hold on, say it again. You beeped out really bad.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So if everyone's familiar with Oklahoma City, we have this thing called the People's Choice Awards. It's ran by girls, aka Miss Shalonda, the CEO. Love her so much. So
she does a lot of awesome things for the community, y'all.
She does it all. She does it all. So I won last year.
Congratulations!
And it's for Oklahoma City's favorite female rappers. So this was like my baby. This is my baby.
Congrats!
So whenever I say I'm that girl, I don't lie. I am.
You look like that girl. You just over there shining bright like a diamond. I love it. Yes, I'm so excited for you. You know, especially me. I'm just now meeting you for the first time. I'm an Oklahoman. So, I mean, I'm so excited to even meet you and to see all that you have coming in like a couple months.
Yes, all happened in like the past months. We went down, did a little loud music in Houston. Back, I was, really ready to kick my my career off, and then I was like, you know what? Let me come up with another idea. I need something that's gonna grab attention, and then Baddies was born. So.
I mean, grab attention, big attention, no little attention. No, and even from talking to you, y'all, she's ready to handle this.
I got
full on, head on. So.
I'm very much a force in my own, in my own way, but I love bringing people with me. Really not someone who likes to exclude people. That I fit something. I'm gonna make it work every single time. I'm gonna bring as many people with me, especially out of Oklahoma, to the top as I can. That's all I can do is just bring people with me as I can.
Yes. Keep doing it. Like that's the mind frame that a lot of us women need to have, because sometimes we get in us. I don't know, speaking for me, us being out here in Oklahoma, we get so confined, thinking we're alone and our dreams are, and sometimes just putting it out there in the front play, we'll start seeing people coming and gravitating. That's because we have a dream that a lot of people are just holding on to, you know? So I'm just excited for anybody to try to start something that involves a lot of women, men, just a lot of people, period, out here.
So I'm like this, a lot of people talk a lot about the women or how Oklahoma is represented, and at first, this got a lot of hate. It was not easy. It was not easy at all trying to get people to be supportive. But once I was able to, bring my actual ideas front and center and what I really wanted to be. Like I said, it takes more than just fighting and being, you know, outlandish to be a baddie. I definitely think that more people jumped on board and were a lot more supportive than I thought they were going to be.
Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, my mic was muted. But yes, that's what I'm saying. So now everybody's on board. I see that the hate doesn't phase nothing anymore. What kind of hate were you getting regarding this venture?
Well, see, it first kind of just like, oh, this is a dumb idea. Which of course I was like, okay, I expected that. It wasn't anything that I was like, Then okay, so whenever we did the applications, there was a $1 application fee because you were not going to sit up here and waste anybody's time. You know what I mean? Like, and it was $1. So then I was a scammer. Okay. Then I was a scammer. Then then I was, you know, encouraging the nasty sides of Oklahoma, which was also not true. Then the people that I was asking to sponsor the deal, the package was a photo shoot, your product to be placed, you know, in the show somewhere, and also promo on all of our flyers. So anything that goes out will have your logo on it. Every single flyer.
Okay, how much was the package? If
$100.
Girl, I thought you were about to say $254. Like, oh,
just $100. So then,
it's nothing.
You know, I was being disrespectful to small brands, which I'll never disrespect a small brand. I'm just saying that if you come to me and you see that this has this much clout and you want something out of it, you know, you want your brand to be purchased, you want the baddies to wear your clothes, right? You're going to pay for it because I'm fronting the bill on everything else. You know, like I created a team that's going to do everything else for you. The photo shoot was free to the brand, you know, I mean, technically, but like, you know, within the package, I'm charging $100 for a package that is ultimately going to cost me way, way more. Right. Photos, all that. Product placement, making sure the girls, you know, have your side, like they can wear your clothes, making sure that my production team, you know, actually places your product in the show and that it has a good amount of, you know, promo. All the flyers, I make the flyers myself, all of them. So I'm like, I'm having to place you. Exactly.
So look, so check this out. So Jaden, what we're gonna do is, because we could be talking about this all day, a day, right? What we're gonna do is, we definitely gonna figure out if we're gonna collab some way, shape, form, or another. Even to the point where as though you can, well, I said earlier, like I'll bring you back and you have a few of the girls on there. We can interview them and stuff like that. You know, do something like that within the next future as y'all building up and leading up into what you got going on.
That works. Right. You know, bring some of the girls on.
Right. So, but today, the special guest is from Baltimore, Maryland. Her name is Kyi'Mara James, and she might have some stuff for y'all for the baddies that they may need out there in their wardrobe and everything like that. How you doing, Miss Key? How you doing back there? I know you sitting back there listening. They got the okay baddies going on out here. So yeah, man, welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform.
Hello. How are you guys?
All right. So tell us where you're from. You from where again?
I'm correct. Yeah, I'm actually from the Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Eastern Shore?
Yes, I'm from the Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Okay. And what you got going on? You're in business. Share with the world what you got going on. Yeah.
So what I do is I have a plus size modeling troupe. We do fashion shows in our area, and we actually travel across the bridge. So my first show I started in 2018 with the local radio station around here, which we sold over 900 or 1,000 some tickets, and that was like probably one of the biggest events that we had besides the Boosie concert. So that was one of the biggest concerts, well, the biggest events we had here. I started that when I was 22 years old. So what made me want to get into fashion is when I started my first fashion show when I was like 8 years old at UMES at a local college around here at HBCU. So after that, I just got into fashion and I said, hey, I never seen anything for plus size females. So let me go ahead and start something up. And now I actually cater to plus size females, petite females, and actually males. So I cater to all and children. So I do it all.
So so you said you started when you was about 8.
Yes, 8 years old with my aunt. Yep.
So but you were styling your homegirls, styling your classmates and stuff
No,
like that going to school?
my aunt majored in fashion in college. So I said she started her own fashion show. So I actually walked in her fashion show.
Oh, okay. So you walked, that was your first fashion show you
Yep, that
walked
was
in.
her first fashion show. 8 years old.
Okay. And so what was that a thing you was doing all through high school? You carried on through high school doing
So
fashion
actually,
shows?
in high school, I was more so in music. Like my whole family's in music. I was actually going to major in music. I was the high school drum major. So I
Okay.
led, and so I kind of was in the arts and fashion all my whole entire life. But now as I got older, I said I'm gonna just stick with fashion. Yep, and that's when I
Okay.
going ever since.
Okay. All right. So so you finished up in high school and
Hmm
you came out and I guess what you ain't want to rap no more? What was you doing? Rapping or singing? What
I
was
was
you
I
doing?
was playing music. I was a musical instrument, so I was leading the band. So I was a drum major. So I played
Okay.
clarinet, and I actually directed the band. So then after that,
Okay.
I always was into clothes. I had designers. I was always trying to sketch stuff to try to make different designs. And so we had fashion shows around here, but it wasn't more so catered to the plus size females. So I said, hey, let me try to get something going for more so for plus size females. So I local teamed up with the local radio station around here, and that's when it all took off after that.
Okay. And that was straight out of that was as soon as you finish high school?
No, I graduated. So let me rephrase. I graduated in 2014, and I actually started Curvy and Fly in 2018. So 4 years after that is when I actually took off with Curvy and Fly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And
Okay, all right.
always been in fashion. My cousin, she actually models with Models Inc. in DC. I don't know if you guys heard of Models Inc.
Mm-hmm. I'm
So
familiar with it. I heard
she was a model with Models Inc. And I actually UMS Models Collective House of Legacy. So I collab with a lot of modeling brands around here.
right. Okay,
So,
okay, okay.
yep,
So so you modeling now. So you come up,
mhm,
you say 2018 you start modeling. You start your Curvy and Fly
Curvy and
in
Fly.
2018.
Curvy.
And then you started putting your brand in fashion shows as well, or just modeling your brand? Like how did
Yep.
that?
I actually put the fashion shows together. So me and the local radio station actually put the fashion show together. We hosted a model casting call. So
Mm,
we for our first model casting call, it didn't do too well. So we said, hey, we're gonna do it again. The second one we did, we had over 100 females come out. So we had to kind of narrow it down. Even though I didn't want to, I wanted all of them because I was like, hey, if I
mm.
train them, I know they all can walk. But we had to narrow it down. But that was probably one of our biggest events that we had. Yeah,
Okay, and that event was in 2018.
2018, and every year I've been doing a fashion show every year.
So you do it every year in Eastern Shore.
Eastern Shore, and now so in 20 actually a couple months ago, I went to the Millennium Tour in Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually teamed up with the publicist. Her name is Tara, and she's kind of like my aunt. I call her my auntie. So
Mm-hmm.
she's actually trying to team up to get something going with the Millennium Tour. So hopefully, when they bring it back this year, we got something going on. We got something going on. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see me with pictures with Pleasure P and Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of been linking up with everybody behind the scenes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, have ever thought about styling for them and putting your brand on? I guess what the background dancers and dances in their
So,
videos and things like that.
so that's the thing. So actually in let me think, in March, I think it's March or May, New Edition tour is coming to Baltimore. So that's when she
Okay,
back to Baltimore. So I actually chose her all her wardrobe for the New Edition tour. So some of her outfits that she'd be wearing is I chose them.
okay, okay. All right. So that's you said that's what you said. New edition is May or June, springtime coming up this year, right? Maybe I froze. She
All right, can
froze.
you guys
Okay,
hear
there
me?
we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you.
my phone keep going. I'm sorry, my phone keep going in and out.
So they you said new edition is springtime this year.
Yeah, I think it's in. I don't want to lie to you. I think it's Actually, no. Matter of fact, April 22nd. That Friday. It's 22nd or 23rd. I know it's that weekend, around the third week of April.
Okay. So
Yep.
what do you have you got anything coming up? No, well, even before that, what
I do.
inspired you? Well, before we
See,
get into what you got coming up,
what
what
inspired me?
really inspired you? Yeah,
So
what made you say, you know what?
I was always on the thick side growing up. Like I was always thick. And
Mm,
I was bullied, and like I was always bullied growing up. So then when I got in middle school and high school, that's when I started to build my confidence up. So that's when I said, you
mm,
know what? I'm tired of bullies coming at me. I always kept myself up, try to dress myself. And that's when I finally stepped down and said, you know what? Nobody can't tell me nothing anymore. I'm beautiful, and the skin I'm in, like, listen, the size ain't going to wear those. If I keep my hair and my face done, I'm all right. So that's why I say, you know what? I'm going to get a gathering more plus size females and take them on with me. So that's when I did Curvy and Fly. Because you still got the curves and you can
okay,
also be fly with it.
okay. Hold on. I know Mo want to say something.
Yes.
Hold on.
I love
I have,
it. I love
oh,
it. I mean, I have 5 sisters, so I'm like a little petite one. So I just love it. And my mom, she always like, "Where's the clothes for us? You
Mhm.
know, where's the style? Where's the, I love it.
Yes, and
All the
I
way from Oklahoma."
yep, I actually cater to all sizes. Now that we're growing more, I do all males as well.
So you do heels? You said.
Pleaser heels. Yep.
See, yes, that's on the shoes. That's the hardest thing is finding those size shoes in Oklahoma. If you could even think about bringing that here, that'll be big. A lot of times they can't find shoes.
Yep. That's the yep.
Even if they can find an outfit, they can't find the shoes for the wide feet, the wide calf. We don't have any options out here. So
And one thing
I
I
love
appreciate
it.
is how they always try to put plus size females in stripes and flowers. I can't stand it. So even though you're more so on the curvy side, you still wear what the feet are wearing this style. Don't wear it right.
But
Just gotta know how to wear it.
yeah, just gotta know how to wear it.
Yep.
And then a lot of times people don't know it's the confidence because at the end of the day, we are all one entity. We were put here just as we are. So we have to be able to embrace everything that
And
God gave us. So
I'm
yeah, I love it.
I'm so excited because you actually see a lot of more plus size females stepping out now and more confident in their skin, so I'm loving it for plus size
I mean,
females.
it's probably in your percentage of the reason.
I
For
love it.
sure.
Love it.
I love it.
Yeah. Thank you. And I actually kids fashion shows as well. So I put together kids shows, and that's the one I'm working on now is a kids fashion.
Oh, kids too.
This would be my second one that I'm putting on. The first one was huge, so the second one I put back on for the kids now.
That's awesome. So have you ever thought about branching out to different states?
Absolutely, that's the thing. So
Yeah.
with the change up, it's kind of hard. It's not hard, trying to try to get everybody and move them forward on the road.
And so I'm sure you have a big team, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My fiance J for us, so any music that automatically when I go for everything. So both our minds go together. We have a creative mind.
Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to see you bring something down here. That's just
That's
for I think it would be awesome for you to bring something like this down here, and it will show a lot of people, that they're able to do it too.
and see what I when I but I always try to help the local radio stations because that's how I got started. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. You got to try to
Yeah.
work it. You got to
Well, my little cousin, she's at the radio 103.5 here. So if you feel like there's somewhere, yeah, we can go and talk to her
that's right.
regarding, that. But I think that's something that you most definitely. I see. It seems like you've been doing this for a long time, and
Right.
for me, just looking at you, it's time for you to branch and spread.
It is. See, I actually work with a couple artists too, like being in the radio, being with the radio station. So I know a lot of artists. So I kind of work with everybody to be kind of work
Seem
on.
like you busy already. Like
I
that
am.
gotta be busy.
It is. It is.
Good type of busy. Yes, I
Being
love it though.
throughout the week and going through like on the weekend. I have a like I have a
You
busy life.
said what? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Social worker throughout the week, and then I go back to my fashion mode on weekends.
Oh, Wow, I would never thought that. Like, so you work a regular job
Yeah.
and you do fashion as well.
Yep, and we're getting married next year, so I'm playing the whole one. Listen, I'm playing the whole.
Well, congratulations. Y'all see that you can do it all. I'm just saying. I have to let people know you can do anything.
Yes, and mind you, I started at the age of 22, and now I'm 27. So I definitely one of the youngest in the business now.
Yes, anything. I'm excited for you all the way from Oklahoma, most definitely. So you get married. When you get married?
September 21st of next year. Next year, because I just got engaged January 28th. Next year.
Okay.
Oh, that's my birthday.
Really?
Oh, she get married on your birthday? Let's see. Look at that connection. I love it.
I can't wait. So
I'm excited for you.
And then planning the whole wedding, I'm definitely busy all between.
So she may not have that much time to travel out here until like 2024, 25.
All that too. So my manager try to handle all the fashion show stuff. So
yeah. And how can you be reached? Do you have like?
Yes, we have a Facebook, and we're actually with our website. So once that finally get fully out there, we'll go ahead and put the website out.
Okay.
Like I said, once we do our casting call, the local radio station, let them air all the casting and everything for the radio station. Yep. And then especially with my aunt being a director to the news station down here, she kind of pushed that forward with the television, with the news and all that.
So are you interested in like getting your brand in like commercials or in movies and TV series and things like that?
That's actually what I'm working on. Like I said, with the Tara, I call her my aunt Tara. She knows a lot of people, especially in New York, because New York, between New York and LA, that's kind of like the fashion district. So she know a couple people around there. So we're actually trying to get like a little plan or whatever, and go out to New York and get a little show on out there.
You want to do a fashion show in New York?
That's the plan. That's what we're trying to get on out there. That's the plan.
Did you attend Fashion Week this year up there?
Now, see, with my work, I just got pushed up, so it's kind of hard to attend a lot of events. And then my job, I gotta let them know ahead of time. So I'm trying to go to one.
So you gotta get to the point where you don't gotta go punch that clock no more.
Yeah, I'm definitely
trying. All curvy and fly. So boom. So what else? You got talk about what you did. Talk about what you got coming up this year. You're getting married. Congratulations.
So this we're actually planning on for the kids fashion show. So I'm putting together the kids casting call now. Like I literally just talked to someone yesterday. So I team up with like a dance group because they have a lot of kids on it. A lot of dance groups around here that works with kids. So I team up with them, and then we put the casting call together, and that's when I put the kids fashion shows. And I have a lot of family that's into designing clothes, and they reach out to other designers, and that's when they put their brands in and is model their brands.
Now when is the kids fashion show?
Now I usually put that like a back to school fashion show. So I usually push that around August, September. And that's one of the best sellers are definitely the kids. People love the kids, and I love the babies too. I love the babies.
Right before school.
Yes, and that's not their question.
Oh, she got kicked. You gotta wait. Come back. Hey Mo, what you listen to this thing?
I can't hear you.
How you listening to the show?
How do I what?
How are you listening to the show right now?
To the show on what phone?
You don't have no headset?
I don't have anything. It's kind of in and out on all of our ends.
Yeah,
I think
the echo coming from.
Y'all have earphones or something next time.
Yeah, cause see the echo coming from your mic. See that? See how it's not like if you see how it's no echo. It's not choppy right now. It's like straight. And then when I add you in,
yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
it may be because my phone be sitting on the table. You know what I'm saying?
It's vibrating.
Yeah.
Let me see. Talk now. Don't sit it down. Hold it up.
Yeah. I'm not sitting it down. I'm holding it down. So I think it's because it be sitting on the phone on the table. It be vibrating.
Yeah. So now I just heard an echo.
Yeah. So now it's off, and then look, now it's on. So probably some vibration. You
So
hear it?
boom. So I'm waiting on. We lost Caitlin. We got Kate. We got Kate. Real music.
Yeah, Kaylin, I have to look into her. I know I love fashion now. I've been loving fashion, but I have to see what she has. So, have you been out to one of her fashion shows out in Baltimore?
No, I have a here she goes. She was playing that. Mm.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right, I'm sorry. My phone decided want to act all crazy when it's my time to join in. I'm sorry. I'm
You
so
said,
sorry.
oh, somebody tried to call you.
No, my phone actually blacked out. Like my iPhone's been acting really weird these past couple of days between the calls dropping and everything.
Oh, okay. All right. So where was we at? We was at the kids fashion show
Yes, kids
in
fashion show.
August round back to school. Um, and now what you got? What you got? Kids fashion show, the adult. You said another show that you know that you're going to do fashion show for the adults is
Yes,
later on this year.
Yeah, I
It's,
probably do so during the winter. I want to do like a little winter whiteout. So I probably do them in the winter time, like a winter whiteout fashion show. That's the plan. That's the plan.
okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we might be putting something together for plus size people
That's
out
this.
here.
I definitely have a few connections. If you guys, I do have some
Uh,
connections. If you guys need to.
we might have to get you out here and bring it out here to the
Yes,
platform.
because when I do my shows, I kind of the radio station they have some connections with like authors, so I don't. Not saying that we don't pay for anything. They kind of sponsor us, so we send out sponsor letters, and that's when they say, "Hey, that's something we will be interested in," and they'll go ahead and send in like some makeup for the makeup artist to use, and everything is covered.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We have some sponsors and some connections we can all kind of connect with.
Definitely so.
And I was
And
actually proud because for my first fashion show, that's when I first think of my first artist, and that was Ron Browse. He kind of makes shake music now, Shake Nation in New York. You guys remember Ron Browse?
Ron Browse.
He did music with Jim Jones.
Yeah. I know
Ron Browse is he's from New York. So that was my first artist I brought down here for my first fashion show.
Okay, so you had him perform.
Yep, Ron Browse and Shake Nation. Yep.
Oh, all right. And how
I'm sorry, your phone's going out a little.
that was the one you said you sold like 900 to 1,000 tickets.
Yep, over 900 tickets. Yep.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
good especially for your first show.
So now for my shows, everybody always expect high standards because they know how the shows are going to give, and they always expect, oh yes, it's a performance and a show. So we don't give straight runway. We also provide performances as well.
That's dope.
Yep.
That is definitely dope. So so what you got any questions for us? Anything?
Are you guys like into any fashion business or anything? And I think Monique, is that your name, Monique, right? I heard you do hair. Well, I think I heard you say you do hair.
I've been doing hair since high school. So really? I made it profession like 13 years ago. So that's all I do every day.
Oh,
so
yes, fashion, like between fashion, makeup, and hair, that's like my biggest. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm learning that. Like I've been in a home. I have salons like in the home. You know, so I've been to myself for so long, and I'm just now getting out, of course, and branching out with other people. And it all comes along the same lines. You know, the hair, the fashion, the baddies, all that comes together. So Yeah, I'm loving it now.
All right.
But I'm branching out and seeing it, you know?
So actually, maybe after the live, well, after the podcast is over, I can get your information. We can kind of exchange some information.
Yes. Yeah, most definitely. I'm also gonna be in KB series walk. So we have a lot going on with
Okay.
that as far as it's a fashion show going on with that too. So
Okay.
it's a lot of things that we all can collab on. So I'm excited, so you can meet all of you all.
Okay.
So yeah, I will send my information over to you for sure.
And you say your sister works with the radio station as well. Is that like the local radio station that
It's a cousin. She works for 103.5. So I can also contact her if you're ever wanting to come out here and let us do something, like really show women.
Right.
It's more, Oklahoma is very small minded when it comes to branching out and giving people.
Right. I'm ready to work. Listen, I'm ready to work.
I'm ready.
Set up my Beyonce. He's a DJ, so we ready. We have a whole team.
Okay. Well, KB, all of us, we need to make sure we stay connected, stay together, and bring every talent, everything that you have to offer everywhere around the world.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's what we're connected for finally.
Yep, because I have a whole team. I have a whole team of designers, makeup artists, hairstylists. I have the whole team. So.
And maybe one day I could travel to y'all and come help you.
Absolutely.
I would love to do it. I think I'm kind of ready. I've never done it, but I'll try.
Seriously, once you put them pleaser heels on, you never know.
So you said some what?
The pleaser heels?
What's that?
Everybody think of them as stripper heels. They're called pleaser heels. The more technical term is called pleaser heels. They're good for your striding, for your walking, and if you're just starting off how to train to be a model.
How big is the heel that you got to walk on?
They're more so like 6 inches, but they're the heel that had the thick platform in the front.
Yeah. Oh, I can walk in them every day. I walk in heels now. I can walk in heels. It's just the skinny ones. Like I be like, and I'm tall. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". So I be like,
yeah, as long as they got the platform in the front, I'm all right.
I can walk in a lot of heels, but it's the skinny ones. Okay, so the pleaser heels, is that mainly the heels that y'all use for like all of the walkers, or?
Yes, all for all practices and training, because it helps with your stride. They actually help you learn how to walk for your for the runway.
Okay, yeah. Learn something new every day, y'all. Yeah, well, I'll be excited. I'll be excited to be a part of anything. So
yes, definitely. Shoot me a message or so we can exchange information and we can definitely get in connection with each other.
Okay. So the kids show is coming up. Everything is coming up. How do you feel? Like, how do you get prepared for it? Like, I don't know. I feel like anxiety when I have to sit patiently and wait for dates for big events for me.
This will be my 7th show, so I kind of got the flow of it now. So I already know like the actual, like the whole schedule and the lineup with the deals. So I'm kind of in the flow of it now. It's just like the actual. I'm sorry. I think your mic.
Yeah. Okay, so I think so. You already know what you're getting into now. Yep. 7 years in, period.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
And I always said I tend to cry like always on the day of a show. I always cry, like my anxiety always gets so it never feels.
That's what I know. I be freaking out that day.
I really don't know why I said if I don't cry, that means the show not gonna go right. So I have to cry. I have to get it out.
Yeah, shed them tears. Like I'm sorry, I did this shit.
Yeah,
that's how I was.
Cry.
Yeah, you have something to cry about. Not while you're doing things that you're doing. So
the plan is to try to reach out to some more of these celebrities and some more artists to kind of get Curvy and Fly out there as well.
And how do you do that besides using the people that you already have?
See, that's the thing. I always say, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. You can have the most book smart anything in the world. You gotta put yourself out there and kind of team up with people to get inside that door. It's no way. I'm sorry. I always say it's no way around it.
So you market, just market.
Yeah, and it's crazy how I actually got in with the Millennium Tour. So when we went to the first show in Baltimore, we went to go see Bow Wow, but he was kind of running behind, so they invited us back to go to the second show in DC. Well, it was in Virginia, my bad, in Virginia. So it's like, hey, we like you guys vibe. We want to keep in contact with you guys. So after that, we all just went off after that. I'm sorry.
Magic. There you go. Oh, the magic began with the Millennium Tour, just like that. So pretty much showing up and networking, being there is how I feel like you're gonna be known. Period, just from showing up.
And see, that's the thing. I'm very humble, but I'm also aware of my value. Like I know a lot. I know a lot of people, so I don't like telling people because then it's like, oh my gosh, can I come with you? Can I?
Yeah, it's level to it. I work up to this. Yes, and in the humblest way, I feel you with that.
I'm humble. I'm aware of my value. I know what I can bring to the table, and I know some people. And my friend, he also DJ for a lot of people as well. So, and also with him working with the radio station, and they kind of link out to a lot of people. So, yeah,
it looked like y'all were meant for each other with the spin. I love it. You know, and I always, you know, a lot of times that's what I'm preaching out here is build each other up. If you're gonna be around somebody, build them up to the fullest potential ever. You know, DJ, makeup artist, fashion, hair, all of us go together. So we're gonna be together. We need to be able to push each other, especially for marketing.
Yep,
that's the hardest thing.
I always say, be a boss, date a boss, build an empire. That's the
be a boss, date a boss. Y'all just date. Look, date a boss because you can't nothing. Yeah,
and build
an empire. Yep. Build yourself up with one another.
That's the one.
Love it. Yeah, you can't fail that way. No. So in the most humblest way.
I'm very humble. I'm very humble. I'm probably one of the sweetest persons ever until you kind of push me to the edge, and then I gotta kind of tell you who I am. Like, yeah, pipe down a little bit.
I feel like with me doing hair for so long, there's nothing I can really say, you know, because I don't want to keep on pushing myself as far as explaining myself or what my capabilities are. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the most humbling way because I feel like no matter what, I'm going to eat, you know?
Yes, that's the one.
I'm going to continue to eat because who I am. So, yeah, I understand completely.
Yeah, let your work speak for itself. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I know. I'm excited for you too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's up. We definitely wish you the best and everything, all your endeavors, everything that you got going on. And because everybody shoot, it's a lot of plus size women, and I'm gonna say healthy women. They need the you know, they need style. They might want some style.
Yes,
I don't know if you know Mimi. She has the brand Fluffy Diva in Baltimore. That's my homie. She you heard of her before?
I think I've heard of the name. I think I've heard the name before.
Fluffy Diva, yeah. So she actually called me earlier this month and was like, yo, we got to do a fashion show out there in Oklahoma for the big people. So that's what I was talking about. So we might have to put that together and get you on the card and bring it on out here.
Let's do it. We can definitely do it.
That's what's up.
I'm for it.
Now, again, how can people reach you if they want to buy your product, if they want to reach out to you, if they want to book you? How can they reach you?
I'm going to bring up my business page on Facebook on my iPad. Give me 1 second. So this is our business page on Facebook. I don't know if you can see it, Curvy and Fly. Okay. That's our business page, and you can kind of see some of our latest fashion shows. I kind of get someone to update it every now and then, but everything's under construction. Considering we was on a little hiatus for a little bit, but we're trying to get everything back up and going. But I literally see every message that comes on there. So if you shoot us a message or email, I will see it.
Okay. Hold on, Mo. Wait a minute. Hold on, Mo. All right, go ahead.
I just sent your request, y'all. Y'all have to follow Curvy and Fly.
Yes, I will. As soon as it comes over, I'll go ahead and. That's me. That's me.
There's Kirby, y'all. Look, I can't even get it right. There you go.
And what is your name?
Follow.
What is your name on there, Monique?
Love Monique.
Is it LOVE?
Uh-huh.
LO. Is it a space or anything?
Monique.
Okay.
And then my business name is Crown Hair Studios.
Okay. I'm gonna add both.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm definitely.
I can't wait to meet you. I just feel like we're going to do business around here in Oklahoma. So I need you to get married and get it together and come on. You know, I know it's a lot. I feel like I know it's a lot.
I gotta bring my fiance along with me. I gotta bring his whole. I gotta bring.
You gotta bring your baby.
I gotta bring him along, and he got this whole set, so all of them coming. I gotta bring them all out there.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I do have models as well, so they all come along. So wherever we go, they all come along.
So do you have like a bus? Do y'all get on a plane? I mean, how did that go as far as traveling?
I have this guy. It depends on the location. If it's far out there, Oklahoma, we're going to probably have to fly out.
Yeah, because we far from y'all.
I can't sit in the car for too long. 2 hours. 2 hours is enough. 2 hours is enough.
Only 2?
2 hours. I'm sorry, I can't. 2 hours.
Well, yeah, you know what? You don't have to fly everywhere. Then.
Go to Georgia. I said never again. I'll go ahead and keep flying. Yes, I'll keep flying.
So all y'all will get on a plane, come down, and get ready for a weekend or so.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep. Or shoot a casting call down there. That's why I like doing kind of recruiting new models and getting everybody trained and find their confidence and push them out.
So, a casting call with Oklahoma, or
yes, that's
like
what
coming. Yep. Yeah, I think that'll be best. That way we can be able to show them what you're bringing, you know, so and they can be a part of it.
Bring some of the experienced models from Maryland and bring them down there to Oklahoma.
Yeah, and you know we have a lot of dispensaries and different things down here. Yeah,
yes, I have one of my models now. She's actually in Colorado, so she's been telling me all about it.
Yeah, I haven't been to Colorado. I want to go to Colorado.
Really?
I just want to go. We skiing down there or something.
Yeah, she's all near the mountains. She sent me pictures. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful down there. Yeah.
Well, elevation, but I want to go.
I want to go high. Look, we have to go to our highest elevating selves. Yeah. I'm just saying, if I'm not here, I can't. I got to keep going. This is the person. Yeah.
So, boom. Definitely if you don't have any shout outs or anything you want to tell the people, anything special, Key, yeah, I mean, you can tell them now. But I definitely appreciate you for coming on the platform.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you. So I just want to give a shout out to everyone that's on here. First of all, I see Miss, I think her name's Shad Atkins. I see her saying yes, so hi. I want to give a shout
out. You froze on me. Somebody might have caught the phone. I think somebody caught the phone.
I know she wanted to give that shout out to everybody watching, all her fans.
Okay.
Like everybody with her. Look, there she goes.
My connection is bad, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end it. Thank you for having me, okay?
Nah, you good. Yes. Hey, we sometimes the metaverse
yes, it's bad.
Do that. YouTube,
the universe is acting weird right nowadays, so stuff going on.
But we definitely love you. We definitely love that you was here today, and I'm pretty sure the plus size women they applaud.
Yes. And we cater to all. We cater to all females and males now. So we cater to all kids, males, females, all sizes. So we are all sizes among company now. All sizes.
Now, what type of clothes? What type of clothes? Well, like for the males, like.
So that's see the thing. That's up to the designers. That's up to the designers what they design. And technically, in the fashion world, if you're a model, you technically don't have a say. You're modeling the designer's clothes.
So this is more so dress apparel.
Yes, it's more so even
Ah,
that. So what I do, I actually like bringing confidence out of females as well.
mm,
So if you never had no experience, come on, that's the plan. I want to take you in and get your. You have it in you. You just got to get it out of you. So that's the plan. That's what I want you to do is get it out of you.
now you asked earlier, and most I talked about she was doing hair, but you asked what do we do? I make suits, make
Mm-hmm.
custom suits.
Oh
So
really?
yeah, so
I
that's
listen. Need some for the groomsmen.
yep, tuxedos,
I
uh,
need.
wool suits, cashmere suits, linen suits, whatever, all tailored. So
Okay.
we definitely could suit the groomsmen and suit the
That's what I
groom.
want to do. That's what I do because I'm trying to look so for more so my I want to get some black businesses in my wedding. So I'm getting my actually my dress made custom made. I'm going
Right.
to for the bridesmaids. I forgot the name. It's in DC. They're black business as well. And I'm trying to
Mhm.
I need a black business for the guys. So listen,
Hey, well, we right here. I'm right here.
listen.
So I got it. You can I'll send you the link and stuff
Please.
to my page. But that's how the podcast started. I started it for marketing purposes, thinking about because I'm from Baltimore. When I moved out here, we
Okay.
came out here for the cannabis, for the flower. That's what we came out here for. And I'm like, okay, it's time to open up the tailor shop. And
Right.
so boom, a podcast, a fashion podcast for us, pushing and supporting us because we got a story even down. So we ain't letting you go right now because we got a story. Mo, I know you read about the Neiman Marcus and what he just said about uh, not basically making clothes for no more, shaving the prices down to make it affordable for certain people. He only wants the top 20 people, the people that's going to spend $27,000 a year on clothes. That's what he want to sell his clothes to. Who he want to cater to. So we can talk about that. Let's talk about that a little bit. And but that's piggybacking off of that. That's the purpose of this platform. So we
Mm-hmm.
don't have to support those that don't really want us to support. We can support each other. You know,
Please.
every Sunday we bring a designer, a stylist, a model, somebody on here every
See, that
Sunday.
was the plan. I was planning on bringing all the girls, well, most of the girls on here tonight, but things kind of got screwed around. So hopefully, if you guys bring us back, I'll have some more models and
Hey,
everything here.
we can line them up, and we
Yes,
can bring them back. We can set it up and bring them back. You know what I
we can
mean?
set something else and bringing everyone back on here.
For sure, for sure. So look, I
Mhm.
want to go into the story for the day. Mo, talk to us about that, Mr. Neiman Marcus.
Man, how I feel about the situation, y'all? How do y'all feel about if you were to have a clothing company or any business and you were able to sell things for 15, 20,000? Would you just market to those type instead of the small, small? I don't even say small business, but the small entities around?
Consumers,
Would you?
the consumers.
I don't, I don't think I would cater to all. See, that's I want to cater to all, so I probably cater to everybody. You probably make most of your money back from the ones that can afford it, or the more so last ones that can't afford, they'll more so spend money with you. So I'll probably cater to everyone. Everyone can't afford high fashion.
Now,
Everyone can't afford high
now,
fashion.
now,
You want no?
for me, um, I look at it different. Maybe, and I'm looking at it because of who I am and who we are as a people, right? So my opportunity that I was blessed with, I'm more so I want to give back to the community in a way. I'm giving back to a community in a way. Whereas though you shoot $2,500, that's the quality, but I don't charge you $2,500 for it, right? So I just because I want us to be able to have and not spend and not have to pay that Balenciaga fee, that Neiman Marcus, fee to get a certain quality. Especially when you realize that
They don't
all this shit is all marked up anyway. So so it's like, oh well. So that's my thing. Um, with him doing that, it's his brand, it's his, he can do whatever he want to do. I don't buy it anyway. So it ain't hurting me. So and that's my thing. That's my thing. I'd rather buy, uh, not for myself, but Curvy or Fly, or what was her brand this morning? I mean, the other, I forgot the name of the Diesel.
The Grand Hustle.
Grand
Yeah.
Hustle.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. You heard about it.
I always said fashion isn't what the name is. It's always how you wear it. It doesn't matter what the name is. You can always get something from Walmart. It's how you throw it on. Listen,
Right.
nobody would never know. That's what
Right.
fashion. You get something high brand clothing, a mess. Don't look right. Some red boots that's going on trending right now, a mess.
Here, boots.
The red boots and my that guy the football player wore that blouse underneath his suit that I posted on my page the other day. That was crazy. That definitely was crazy.
They always say that
Won't buy me any.
that fashion keeps that. Don't break that.
But I do feel like it's the person that wear it though. It's the person that wear it. Like we can wear anything though. But my thing is how I feel about the situation is I'm a caterer to everybody as long as it's 50, 100, or zero. Well, not a zero, but 50, 100 to $500, $600 I get paid. And it doesn't matter because I feel like word of mouth, people, it's enough for me. Money, and material things are two different things to me. So that's really how I feel about that situation. But I understand when it comes to businesses, like, do you cater to someone with? I mean, if you're selling something for $15,000 to two or three people, and then a lot of people want discounts for $50, your business is not going to fluctuate.
And I'm gonna take off with just like fashion though. There's some stuff expensive. Look at it that's like the replica on their website. But people
Yeah.
look to get the replica because it's much cheaper. They can afford it. And what they're making that money back and they spend less for it. You gotta think smarter. You gotta think smarter.
Yeah, really not. So you feel like you got to think smart as far as the profit of it. As far as people are going to buy something that's a little imitated and cheaper than something that's $15,000-$20,000 for one. Yeah, I would look at it too because I would want all my coins. That's just me. I would want all my coins from every avenue, but
I'm saying sometimes sometimes you buy things for not so expensive, but for a decent price. But then you're gonna keep digging forward deeper. You're gonna find stuff for a much expensive price. They cater to all now stuff like that. They cater to everybody.
He said that man said he ain't want to be dressed like peasants. That's what he said in so many words. That's what I got from him. They don't even want us to look like. He don't even want us to look like him. You understand what I'm saying?
But who is they? Who do they want? I mean, you never know. You never know what somebody has in their financial institute. He sounds ridiculous if that's how his thinking is.
Look, his breakdown is he don't want the people that's going to buy 2 outfits from him.
Mm-hmm.
Said he want the people that spend 5,000.
And I always think, maybe it's my mind. I always already know who they're saying they to, who they refer to. They're referring to us. Like, come on, they referring to us.
Right.
They wear their clothes. They don't want us wearing their clothes.
Right.
Correct.
And if they don't, and my stance is, if they don't want us to wear it, why wear it? Plus, when we the trendsetters anyway. We the trendsetters anyway. You know, so
I just said that without us asking. We really care for a lot of stuff. So I always say, hey, we were placed here for a reason.
and and they and look, and it goes back to everything that Kanye was going through, that Yeezy was going through, and all of that stuff like that. And all they doing now, this dude just put it straight out in y'all face, and he said it. I went and I purchased the subscription just so I can read the article and what he said for my goddamn or so. And he pretty much said, I only want the rich people buying my shit. That's what he said. It ain't for everybody else. I'm gonna do away with the rack.
He gonna get his money off a couple rich people for sure. That's what he's saying.
It was just a problem because Kanye West said it. If somebody else said it, it wouldn't have been a problem. It was just a problem that Kanye West said. That was it.
Most definitely.
But you see now,
It's fact.
they're going right down. So he was really a spot for their company. Adidas, like I heard, their company's going. They cut ties. They gave us stuff.
I was distracted a little bit, my bad. So so like I said, that's what this platform is for, Key. You know, so it's to push and to help all of us. You know, everybody that's coming up and that want to get into this fashion world, that want to get into the entertainment. You know, the chitlin circuit all over again. The chitlin fashion circuit all over again. That's like my goal, my vision, the vision that I have. And like I said, we're working on a TV series right now. It's about fashion. We're still with fashion, and yeah, I get with you because we'd love this. We'd love for you to get your brand up there on the screen if you got some things that you need to put out there, or even if you got some models.
I do. I have
We
a lot of.
shooting we shooting it out here. We definitely shooting it out here in Oklahoma for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
And
that's
the cast is solidified. We only doing the extras and stuff right now, but I'm excited about that. But definitely, I'm just gonna put that bug out there because Mimi called me earlier this month, like I said, and she said, "Yo, let's do a Fluffy Diva repping your brand fashion show out there for the big people." And I was like, "Boom, let's do it." I was like, "Come on, let's do it." So,
I'm glad I was on
How do you feel about working with like a disabled BBW as far as fashion, helping her get down the railway? Is that something that you'll be interested in? Like, is some, as far as
That's stuff though, because I work at my place. I work with them every day. So that's really like I rather like I really love working with people like you. That's really who I am is kind of like helping everybody. For my first fashion show, I actually had how they call it dwarfism. So she walked in the fashion show. Yes.
so yeah. Hold on, she said disabled. Dwarfs ain't disabled. When she said disabled,
How they really
I'm
look
thinking
at,
y'all.
but more so in the technical political terms, they're kind of considered as disabled though. They're in this year they would actually consider it disabled.
When they said disabled, I'm thinking paraplegic or something like that. When you talking
Listen,
about,
listen, they can actually. I mean, I'm all for it though. Yes, I'm all for that.
well, I was asking because my sister, she's blind, so and she got all the personality, but not the eyesight. So I was just asking, is that something? Because I know a lot of people have dreams that before these things happen to them, they wanted to do those things. Is that something that you were interested in? Possibly even having one of those, a fashion show for people like that. Disabled is in different forms, a whole bunch of different forms, not missing parts where they're not able to walk down the wrong way, but eyesight, short legs, different things like that.
It's crazy that you say that because a lot of people, it's like
I know you ain't said you have a fashion show for blind
For,
people. They really do that.
Forever 21, they actually have people that has like prosthetic legs. They actually put them in the shows too, like prosthetic legs. You'll see them on the runway as well.
But hold up, she said have a fashion show for blind people. Ain't
I
that what she said?
That's how to getting them down there, but I wouldn't mind being there.
How they gonna see?
Let me explain. So my sister, so my sister, she was 100% blind, but I have gotten her, she got a cornea transplant in June. So she can see out of one eye really well. So, those are some things that maybe she want to come, do again, She's very secure with herself. So I wouldn't say 100% blind. Of course, you can't see down the runway, but people that are having, little disabilities as far as being visually impaired in some way, like different disabilities, yeah. I think that'd be great. I'm just saying, y'all. Something nobody has really thought about. I mean, I think they're capable of doing it.
I won't mind that. I think I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know they're capable. They got more to
Exactly. Just a thought. So when you come to Oklahoma, I would love for you to meet her. Would love for you to meet her.
You guys definitely have to keep it. I really want to get something.
I'm excited. I think we should get into that, KB, as far as maybe a New Year's fashion show or something, Yeah, like a big extravagant New Year's, like something different. It's gonna be something different. So that'll be good for the city. Yeah.
Okay.
Questions for me? You have any questions? Us.
Say that one more time.
You guys have any more questions or anything to discuss with me? I have to run on.
Nah. You good though? Actually, I'm just sitting here just shooting the shit for real. Go ahead. You want to give a plug?
Do I want to give? I'm sorry.
You said what was the last thing you said?
No, I said I want everyone to keep in touch and shoot me a message after the podcast is over, so we can definitely keep in touch.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to tell people again how to reach you, Curvy and Fly on Facebook, you on Instagram, you on Twitter, you on YouTube, where you at?
Yep, I'm on Instagram as well, Curvy and Fly, the same as Facebook. My Instagram should be into my Facebook. If I look at it, make adjustments so that. So my Facebook connected through my Facebook, and we have a Snapchat, Curvy and Fly as well. But the website is under construction, and it will be posted on my social media that's up and running.
All right. And Miss Monique, how can people get with Crowned Hair?
Yep, Crown Hair Studio on Facebook, Instagram. Love Monique. Monique, go get it. Y'all know where to find me. I'm on TikTok, y'all. Y'all can see the personality from TikTok. Yes, I'm all of it, okay? But yeah, so y'all follow us. It's a pleasure to meet you. By the way. Yes, y'all follow us.
So ladies, I thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna drop y'all into the chat, please, so y'all can talk in their private chat.
Okay.
Right in the private chat, where I just text that in there. And I thank y'all for being here.
Thank you, KB, for having us.
Mo, I'm gonna have you back again. Thank you, Miss Key, for being here. And wishing you much success. And that's how we're gonna rock out this week, y'all. Pretty decent show. Yeah, man. The lovely Kyi'Mara James from Eastern Shore, Maryland. And that's Miss Love, Miss Monique. We're gonna call her Officer McGee, y'all. I just gave y'all a little insight. So look, join us this week. We might go live on tomorrow, Monday. We got something special dealing with Black History Month. We might go live tomorrow. I don't know the time, so click the bell so you get notified when we go live. Subscribe to the channel so you get that alert. And we're gonna rock out as we leave this place on Sunday evening. We're gonna rock out to what? It's Honey LaBang? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Rock out to Honey LaBang. See y'all next week. See y'all Thursday. Stay tuned for Monday. We're gonna do something tomorrow. Holla at your boy. We out of here.
Name the coast, you can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Name the coast, you can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. I'm in the club, buying shit I can't pronounce. Blowing backwoods, matching pound for pound. Just took 3 shots, can we get another round? My song came on, so you know I'm finna clown. You know how I get on this liquor. Send a pic to remind him what he missing. You know what's going down. He replied real instant. He said, baby girl, name the coast. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Name the coast. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, Balenciaga heels and the ones with the socks, yeah. Couple red bottom slime shit, you know what's up. Put bands in my hand and say shorty just because. I need Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all of the above. If I put you on the spot, you gotta get the job done. Say he the man with the play. He come past tonight. Once we go other places.